Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video with a Reshiram Redemption, and today I've got another episode of Pokemon Volt Y2 for you guys. And folks, it is finally time to start taking on the Elite Four. In this episode, we're going to be taking on 2 members, unless some sort of strange fiasco happens, which, knowing me, it probably will happen. They'll probably crit me a ton of times, they'll probably find a way to lose like 6 times. But anyways, this episode, we should be taking on 2 members of the Elite Four, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that we're only around 30 episodes in, and we're already at this point. This LP has felt really short so far, which kind of sucks. So it's been a good LP. Despite the glitches, it's been a good LP. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into a quick team recap here. First, we have Zora the Superior at level 75, and Zora also learned Leaf Storm before the last episode, which is gonna be beastly in the upcoming battles. Then we have Saji the Glade, who's also at level 75, and then we have Blackbeard the Bisharp, who's one of my personal favorites. I love all my Pokemon, but Blackbeard is pretty badass. Blackbeard the Bisharp, also level 75, and then we have Robin the Salamence at level 74 because I got lazy and didn't trade up to level 75, and then we have Sabo the Chandelure, and Sabo is gonna be beasting here because it learned Fire Blast and Shadow Ball off screen, which I taught it via TM. And then finally we have Boa the Cofagrigus, whose moveset right now is Flash Cannon, Shadow Ball, Nasty Plot, Will-O-Wisp, and it is at level 76 right now. And I might even go so far as to say that Boa is our best Pokemon here, potentially, because it's defensive as crap. It is so defensive. It has Nasty Plot. It can just boost away. The Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to express— oh, stop spewing crap and let me go in. I just want to beat them. By the way, with regards to the order I'm going to challenge them, I have a yes, I want to go in. No, I don't want to go in. Alright, I'm glad it's actually letting me in, because I checked this in a previous episode, because, as you guys know, this game is glitched out, so I was afraid that it wouldn't let me in because of, you know, all that fiasco with Team Plaza, me not being able to complete the quest and all. But anyways, the way I'm going to do this is I have a random number generator, and I'm going to use that to determine who I challenge first. So if I roll a 1, it'll be the one on the left, 2, the one second from the left, and, you know, so on. So I'm going to roll it right now. Alright, I rolled a 2, so I guess we're going in this one. And I actually don't remember which member this is, so I feel like I'll know once I go inside, though. If I don't, then I'm a dumbass, which I am a dumbass. Oh, it's the dark type thing. The dark type person. Not dark type thing, Rohan. It's a person. Well, I guess it's an AI, but okay, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. When do I ever know what I'm saying, though? We're gonna put Sanji not out in front because I don't want to start with my ace. We're gonna put Zora in front, actually, which is what I had before, but whatever. Oh, and one thing I will say is these animations are totally sick. Alright. Hopefully we don't lose. That's all I'll say. I have a ton of revives and crap, so alright, and this is pretty epic, this whole scenery. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. What will be determined here is which of us can absorb the opponent's light and shine. Okay, but who will decide that? It shall be I, Grimsley of the Elite Four, and I will fulfill my duty to be your opponent. Grimsley is pretty cool. Grimsley uses dark types, and anyone who uses dark types is automatically pretty badass in my book. And he has some pretty interesting here, I guess. I suppose he looks cool. I suppose his trainer design is pretty cool. And I believe that the Pokemon are going to be in the high 70s. And this is a good matchup for us. Once we get off a Leaf Storm, if we get Oko here, then it's like over. It's like over because we get the boost with Leaf Storm, and then we have Dragon Pulse to take care of other things. So please kill. That'd be very nice. It didn't miss, which is nice too, because knowing me, that 10% chance to miss will kick in. I don't think it'll kill though, to be honest. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that's tough. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh! Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice it wasn't super effective. Okay. That's pretty impressive, though. That's not going to kill us. And now we can use another Leaf Storm and get our special attack even higher. Oh, whoa. Yes, accuracy boost. Now we can't miss Leaf Storm. This is perfect. Okay. Why would you use that move? To boost my— what are you saying? Why wouldn't I use Leaf Storm? Okay, thank you for the boost. I get another boost here, and now I can just spam Dragon Pulse after this. So we might be able to sweep with Superior, which would be anticlimactic as crap, but I feel like a lot of these Elite Four battles are anticlimactic when you're expecting them to be climactic, but they're not. I'm trying to say they're usually harder than you think when you think they're going to be— I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, I'm already failing, guys. I guess what I'm trying to say is that when I think that they're going to be hard, they're honestly not so hard. When I think they're not going to be so hard, they're hard. It's like reverse psychology. Ooh, this is tough. I think it's going to be carrying the Ice Shard, so we're actually going to switch here. We're going to Blackbeard. Blackbeard can handle this, unless it's probably carrying a fighting type move. So this was a bad idea. But we'll try it. We'll try it. I feel like this is our best bet, because my team is very Ice weak, which is not bad, which is not good. We're going to go ahead and Iron Head here. Iron Head. Yeah, it has the low sweep. Please don't kill. I think it'll kill regardless, because it is 4 times super effective, so we'll see. Yeah, that's not good. This is already not going too great. I swear to all of the Pokemon have Life Orbs now. Like, seriously, Drayano, are you really gonna do this to me? Well, I can't use Sabo. The only Pokemon I can use is Boa. That's the only thing that doesn't get one-shotted. And I have Flash Cannon, so it's about to get one-shot in return. So we're gonna go ahead and Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon was such a clutch pickup. I picked it up via TM, and I forgot where it was already. It was like at Twist Mountain or Reversal Mountain or something like that. I don't remember. Some mountain area. The locations are changed up for Volt White and Blaze Black 2 as opposed to Black and White 2. Because I believe Flash Cannon isn't obtainable until the after game in the original games, but Drayano has changed that. Which is nice. Drayano's additions have been very helpful, I will say. I mean, it's not only a hard mode hack, it also makes certain Pokemon more viable because they have access to more moves and they have better stats and such, which is nice. Houndoom. Houndoom is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. For those of you who do not know, just thought I would throw that out there. I feel like we don't want to use a physical attacker because it might have Intimidate. But at the same time, we're going to go with Robin. I think Robin is our best bet here. I was hoping does Salamence even learn Dragon Dance? I think it does. I was hoping it will learn Dragon Dance so I could use it. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, okay. I should know this because I'm like a pretty avid competitive battler, but apparently not. Alright, that double Intimidate though. What's it going to go for? Probably a Dark type move, huh? I could be cheeky and try and switch out here into something else so that it'll ignore the Intimidate. Oh, I could be cheeky and try and switch out to Gallade to get the attack boost. Which could happen. If he uses a Dark type move, then I'll get the Justified boost, which would be nice. Let's see if it actually uses a Dark type move. Yes! MLG Pro predictions, guys. I'm an MLG Pokemon player. Not really. That doesn't even really do that much either. I thought it would do a lot more because it's a freaking Houndoom, and Houndoom's actually pretty powerful. We're going to go for an Earthquake because we do have +1 attack. I hope we outspeed. Nope. Okay. Oh, well, it's just... Oh, it has a power probably, huh? I think it does have a power. I think I remember this. Yes, it does. Okay. And that's going to make it attack right now. But I don't think this will kill, considering how much Dark Pulse did. Because Dark Pulse and Solar Beam are the same power after stab, I want to say. Oh, but it crit me. Screw you, game. Okay. I see how it is. That's actually, like, so stupid. That's actually, like, dumb. That's just dumb as crap. Okay. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure Salamence outspeeds and wrecks it with an Earthquake. So there's that, which is nice. I can't believe it just crit me. Screw this game. See, I told you it would turn into a fiasco of me just getting crit all over the place. Salamence also knows Fire Blast now, by the way. And why is this thing outspeeding me? It's a Houndoom. Houndoom isn't that fast. I know Houndoom's, like, reasonably fast, but it's not, like, incredibly fast. And that Bright Powder is not kicked in yet, which I did give Salamence the Bright Powder, by the way, which is hilarious. I was thinking, I actually have Flash on Chandelure for reasons I'll explain in a second. But I was thinking of putting Flash and Bright Powder on Chandelure, which would have been hilarious, just like trolling them with like missing moves and accuracy. And the one thing we have for this thing is dead, so thank you, game, I appreciate it. I suppose Boa could sort of take care of it. Although it's probably carrying the Fire Blast. So what do I do against this thing? I suppose Zoro's the best bet. We can Leaf Blade it, which should be at 2 KO, or we could Leaf Storm it. I know T-Tar generally has better special defense after the Sandstorm boost, so probably... I mean, Leaf Storm might be better in the long run, but like in the short run, I would imagine that Leaf Blade would do more damage. So we're actually going to go for Leaf Storm, even though we're probably going to miss here, so... Oh, we actually hit. It's a miracle, guys. I actually hit something that's supposed to hit. Hopefully it does way over half. And we're going to get the boost. I just hope it doesn't kill us here. Stone Edge, please don't kill. I think it'll kill, but please don't, for whatever reason. Oh, it crit me again! What is going on? That's so many crits. That's such crap. That is such crap. Oh my gosh, okay. This game hates me. Like I said, okay, this is payback for catching Virizion. This is the game, like, you know, like just getting back at me for catching Virizion so easily, because I did catch it very easily. Like, whenever you have good luck, like, the second later, your luck just turns to crap. That's just how it is in Pokemon games. This should kill this thing. I think we're actually losing. Like, we have less Pokemon alive than our opponent does, which is bad. This is very bad. Because if we're struggling against Grimsley, then we're going to struggle way harder against Iris. Who's the champion, by the way. I totally spoiled it, but whatever. Whenever I spoil something or do something wrong, I'm always like, oh, well, try to justify. Like, oh, well, you know, Pokemon games aren't about the story. Well, you know, I spoiled it. Sorry. Bye, Sharp. Yeah, we have, like, nothing for this thing. Because it's going to sucker punch the crap out of us. And probably kill us. It's probably Life Orb, too. Or, like, Choice Bandit or something stupid. Oh, and it's, like, level 78. Thank you, Drayano. We have Fire Blast, by the way. But I'm going to go for Earthquake. Oh, we outsped. Well, of course we outspeed. But I'm surprised it didn't go for Sucker Punch. Maybe it has a Rock-type move, like Smackdown? Stone Edge. Oh, okay. That is good. That is payback for me for that crit earlier. And we're gonna go for Earthquake again. Please do not. Thank you. Thank you for not using a full restore. I will say the trainers in this game do not use items as much as in the previous generations, because I remember back in the days of 3rd gen, they used to just keep freaking using items, and it was hell. It was hell. Battling Wallace was complete hell. Like his Tentacruel and Wailord and crap, those were just horrible. They give me nightmares. Let's go out into Sabo. Sabo annihilates everything right now because it has ridiculously high special attack, it has Fire Blast, and it has the Charcoal, which boosts the power of its fire type moves. Sabo's like, potentially, just in terms of pure damage output, Sabo's potentially the most powerful Pokemon on our team. And Boa's the best in terms of setting up, because Boa can take a ton of hits and nasty plot a ton. And Salamence is a great physical attacker. Glade is also a great physical attacker. I feel like I'm just recapping all my Pokemon here, which is not necessary. Wait, why is it back at full health? What? Oh, okay. I thought we just O-coded. Just straight O-coded, but we didn't. We crit. So, I'm okay with a crit. I will take that. Player defeated Elite Four Grimsley. It's pathetic to make a big deal out of loot. Okay, alright. I didn't read that. I'm not reading the text as per usual. When do I ever pay attention to things in Pokemon games? Right. I don't really care. I just want to move on. And screw you for all the times you crit me. I'm going to heal up and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I am back and we're all healed up and ready to go to take on the next member. Let me go ahead and roll my random number generator here. I suppose I could use like a dice. Although I'd have to use like a 4-side die. But anyways, we rolled a 3, so I guess it's this one over here. Which, I don't know who this is, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Oh, this is the Psychic Lady. We wrecked the Psychic Lady, which is nice. We're gonna stick Bisharp out in front. Oh, I forgot to heal up Bisharp fully. Let me go ahead and use a max potion here. I think this is the Psychic Lady. Because there's Psychic, Dark, Ghost, and Fighting, which is a very interesting setup, by the way. I actually like the setup. Especially the Dark and Ghost type Elite Four members. You guys know how much I love those two. We're actually not going to start with Blackbeard, though. We're going to start with Sabo. Try Sabo out here. Because Sabo does hit Psychic type super effectively. Okay. These special effects are so sick. This is a very strange part. I always thought, like, I like all the members of the Elite Four, except potentially this one. This one's like, I don't hate her, but she's just a little odd. I don't really know how else to say it. It's me who appeared. No crap. You're telling me literally what happened right in front of me. You're literally telling me just what happened right in front of me. That's like, I remember there was this one guy who like challenged me at like the Driftvale City Gym, and why is she yawning? I remember this. I remember this was very strange. Like in the anime, she just like kept yawning, and that's why I don't like her. Like she just gave a very strange impression from the anime. And I think we just wrecked this thing. Maybe not in one hit, but in like 2 hits for sure. We are Chandelure though, so it might just be 1 hit. Chandelure's special attack is stupidly high. It's like actually stupid. It's like base, I don't know, it maxes out at like 427. I don't know what base that is. That's like base 140? I have no idea. I should know this. I feel like I should know this. Oh crap. Well, at least Boa can make use of that, which is nice. I don't actually think it can do much to us, so we're just gonna go ahead and Flamethrower here. In case she switches out. Actually, Shadow Wall would probably be better because it's probably super effective on most things. And this Psychic should not take us out unless it crits. Even if it crits, I don't think so. Oh, it would have taken us out if it had crit. Alright. Bouchard is an interesting Pokemon. I'm not sure if it got any buffs in this game. I feel like it's not that great. It's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the best thing either. It's not like top tier Mega Salamence material or anything like that. Which Mega Salamence is OP as crap, by the way. Oh crud. See, we have the perfect thing out normally, but now because of that Trick Room, we don't have the perfect thing out. I feel like Robin's a great Pokemon to take on this Metagross because we get the Intimidate off. It can't really hit us with like a ground type move because I'm assuming it's carrying the Earthquake, which is why she's bringing it in on Chandelure. And we have the Intimidate, so yeah, we can hit on the special side because this thing's defense, this thing's physical defense is stupid. Oh yeah, Clear Body. Oops. So I guess the Intimidate isn't gonna help us, so I hope it's not carrying the Stone Edge. Oh crap, that's even worse. Okay, alright, fine game. I say one thing and the game just throws something way worse at me. Well, we're dead. There's no way we're gonna survive this. What do we do? What am I gonna do? We're just gonna have to go out into, we can just nasty plot a ton with, which I think we're gonna do. It's probably carrying the Earthquake though, which is unfortunate. Hopefully it's not, which it is. Oh, we have Will-O-Wisp. We can just use that. No! No! Stop game. Stop trolling me. This game is trolling me so hard this episode. Okay, you need to hit this, Boa. If you don't hit this, then you die. So hit this. Please hit this. I know Will-O-Wisp is not very accurate in this gen, but please. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please don't have any full heals. Or like some sort of weird berry. Because knowing me, he's probably got like a burn heal berry. Whatever that is, I forget the name. That is much less damage. I'm feeling a lot better now that we've burned this Metagross, because this is probably our strongest Pokemon, I would imagine, right? That's good and bad, I suppose. Wait. Let's go ahead and actually Earthquake. Do I want to go on to Sabo? Probably not, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna. You know, I don't know what to do. Oh, we're gonna go on to Sanji. Does Sanji know Earthquake? Sorry, yes, Sanji does know Earthquake. Okay, we're gonna go on to Sanji. Because it's burned now, so it shouldn't be able to do too much damage to us. And I don't want to keep Boa in, because Boa's slow. Boa's really slow, so without the Trick Room, it's not gonna be outspeeding or anything. That should not do much at all. Yes, that does literally nothing. Okay. And we're gonna Earthquake it a few times, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and Psycho... No, Psycho Cut would be a bad idea. We're gonna Earthquake twice, actually. I'm just afraid this will bring it down into Dark Red and she'll use a potion. I don't think so, though, because this thing has great defense. Oh, never mind. It is. Okay, after the burn, it is. Meteor Mash. That is a very powerful and very scary move. 100 power, 90 accuracy, and a chance to raise attack, which I feel like the attack raise chance is what makes it so good, because not only is it a very powerful and very accurate move, and this is not good. This is not good. Because if we can't two-shot it, which I think we can, but if we can't for whatever reason, then it's going to be able to wreck us with a Meteor Mash. I'm pretty sure a Meteor Mash would kill us from this stage. These battles are getting very intense, which was to be expected, but still, they're getting very intense. We're going to go ahead and Earthquake in. She has 5 Pokemon left. It feels like we've been battling forever already, probably because this Metagross is trolling the crap out of me. And I feel like we've already lost like 2 Pokemon, I want to say, or 1. I don't know. I can't count. I'm partially a math major. I'm like a dual major, and part of my major is math, and I still can't do simple counting, which people give me crap for all the time. Darmanitan. Oh, this is probably Zen mode, huh? Because I think you can actually get Zen mode in this game, which is very cool. I was thinking of using one. We're gonna stay in because I think we just wreck it with an Earthquake. I'm not sure. I don't think this thing... Actually, this thing has very good defenses. I take it back. It has equally good defenses on both sides, I want to say. Like, it doesn't look like it's that defensive because it just looks like this little timid blob thing. Yeah, look at how well it took that. Fire Blast. And this thing has, like, off-the-charts special attack, so it's going to wreck us here, which is unfortunate. Okay, so now we're going to bring in Is Serperior the right play, though? Oh, wait, no. Blackbeard. Blackbeard can wreck this thing. This thing is so slow, too. Like we're definitely going to outspeed. Unless it has some sort of strange priority, or it got a speed buff, which that would be really stupid, because this thing already has great stats. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go for Night Slash, but whatever, it worked. I don't really care. Same outcome. I was thinking I'm actually deleting Night Slash for Guillotine because we learned that, which would have been hilarious, but I feel like Blackbeard is just going to annihilate the rest of our team from here. I don't know why I didn't do this from the start. This probably would have been a good idea to do from the beginning. We're going to Night Slash. This should kill in one hit because Rayquaza is defensive, but we're a freaking Bisharp, and we're an adamant Bisharp at that, so I think this will kill in one hit. No! Oh, darn it. Focus Blast? Ah, okay. I knew it. I knew it was going to be carrying Focus Blast. Okay, well, now we're dead. And this is why I didn't bring it in earlier, because all of our Pokemon are probably carrying Focus Blast too, and that annihilates Blackbeard. The one good thing about Focus Blast, though, when the opponent is using it... Oh, and it crit us. Jeez, that's like 8 times damage. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, Blackbeard. You would have died like 6 times to that. Okay, Sabo time. Sabo should be able to two-shot this thing. After she uses the full restore, which I'm assuming she's going to use. Jeez. I feel like I have a lot of trouble saying S sounds. Like, the word specific is especially difficult for me. And I feel like I have to say that a lot in Shout Sunday because, like, whenever I'm giving shoutouts to people, the second part of the whole shout-out spiel, speaking of having trouble with S's, I have to say, like, with regards to specific content, and I always mess that up. It takes, like, 6 takes. It takes so many takes on Shout Sunday. The number of S's in that show is absurd. Like, to record it, an 8-minute video, it takes, like 30 minutes, which is ridiculous. More like 45, actually. Which, I don't know. I take a long time to record my videos. I don't know why. I feel like I mess up a lot of my videos. Which, I don't know. Man, I feel like that's more because, like, I care a lot about, like, the quality of my videos, I guess. So, a lot of the time, I won't actually be messing up. But I'll just be, like, you know, paranoid about me messing up. That'll sound, like, crappy in the recording. So I'll just start over. I don't know. But you guys aren't here to hear me talk about my recording. You guys are here to see me kill other Pokemon. Like this Gothitelle. Which Gothitelle is very, very, very annoying. So I'm more than happy to wreck this thing. Which I don't think will one-shot, but we'll come close. Because it does have very good special defense. And wow, Sabo and Bisharp just turned this battle around. Jeez. Especially Sabo. Oh, never mind. Okay. The second I say that, the game trolls me and is like, oh, we're going to make you do very little damage here, Rohan. Alright, well, we should be able to kill this thing with a physical move, I want to say. Who do we have, though? Actually, we don't really have anyone. I just realized this isn't good. We're going to try Zoro, I guess. Should we go? What should we do here? Should we go for a Leaf Storm? I'm gonna Leaf Storm. Screw it. Screw it. I don't think he can one-shot us, so we'll get the boost here, and then we should be able to at least two-shot it from there if she uses a full restore, which it looks like she is going to use a full restore. Oh, no. That's not good. Actually, I think we can take a hit, and then 2 Leaf Storms should kill, so. Or a Leaf Storm or Dragon Pulse, whatever you want to say. Oh, well, she's not even gonna use a full restore, which is nice. Like I said, the amount of full restores in this game is much less, which is very nice. So this should take out the Gothitelle, and we are done with the first 2 members of the Elite Four, which is pretty crazy. Alright, bye-bye, Gothitelle. It's very satisfying to see Gothitelle die, because even though I use Gothitelle from time to time, it has trolled me a lot in competitive, and I don't hate it, but I hate going up against it. So, that kill was very satisfying. Alright, shut up, lady. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to move on and keep killing Pokemon. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Volt Y2. As always, if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe for more Pokemon content. The comment question of the day this time around is going to be, who is your favorite Psychic-type trainer from any of the Pokemon games? For me, definitely Sabrina. Definitely Sabrina. I did not like what they did with Sabrina in 2nd generation because she looks like a cheerleader. She literally looks like she got younger, and she looks like a teenage cheerleader, but she's supposed to be this, like, epic psychic lady, not a cheerleader. But anyways, let me know what you think. Now we'll see you in the next episode of Pokemon Volt Y2.